about ready to make history at the Daytona International Speedway Road Course. Kevin Harvick, Denny Hamlin lead the field of 39. Green flags in the air. They stay 2 by 2. The International Horseshoe. Denny Hamlin has the preferred line in the 11.
Impressive start by the driver of the 11. We haven't seen anyone go side by side through that little turn 2 kink. He was able to do it and takes the lead, heading now to the dog leg. It's just a little bit of a left-hand turn, but driver's very slick as it heads into the other hairpin.
Yeah, Kyle Busch jumping up on the outside. We've seen this pass happen and work several times in the truck race and the Xfinity race outside of that corner. Works pretty well. Kyle Busch making it happen.
These drivers are processing so much information right now, trying to understand where the grip level is on this infield course. You see some guys getting more aggressive, more brave with their braking zones, more brave with their throttle on exit.
Kyle Busch in that 18 car, he ran the 24-hour race this January. So very, very short time since he's been on this racetrack. Many others in the field have track time, but not many were able to race this year.
Yeah, that'll be a great advantage for Kyle for a few laps here early in this race. He wants to take advantage of that while he has it.
Truex all over the back of Kevin Harvick.
Yeah, Kevin very slow and cautious into this chicane. He obviously watched the Xfinity race yesterday.
All the drivers talked about using simulation and all those things, right? But that's by yourself. Now you're racing somebody. Truex going to try to jump inside of Harvick into this front straightaway chicane.
These are teammates. Denny Hamlin has the 18 of Kyle Busch chasing after him. Lap 1 at the road course is led by Denny Hamlin. The first laps ever turned by NASCAR's Cup Series here on the road course.
And Harvick's got contact. He's around.
Harvick sliding through the grass.
Hold her down, hold her down. You're going to jump back up. Here.
Christopher Bell got in the back of him.
Just hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Come on.
All you can do is just sit there and wait for him to go by.
Well, he was running second, and now he's last.
Who did that, Timmy? 95 punted us.
95. They're calling out Christopher Bell. Let's see if that's what happened.
So they're in the braking zone of turn 3. Coming out of turn 2, right there on the left of your screen. The 4 starts braking, and the 95 just wasn't ready. Just a mistake by the 95, I'm sure, is unintentional, but it did. It's a big penalty for Harvick. He's not going to be happy about that.
He's right along with Kevin.
Left side, left side. Left side tight. Keep digging. Still left side.
Man, that's so frustrating.
Here.
Look at Kevin looking.
Just hold her down, hold her down. You're going to jump back up.
That's so frustrating when you don't have a chance at saving it. You have no chance at saving it. You know you're going to lose all these positions.
It's the worst way to get hit. You're under braking, the back of the car is picked up, the back of the car is light, then you get hit in the back and around it goes.
Oh, and so maybe some problems here for Kyle Busch. He came in and said he felt like something blew up, and the crew just gave the "we're done" signal. So some drama here for Kyle Busch as they examine the right rear. We'll follow up on that, but they did change tires, trying to figure out the issue on the 18, Dave.
Hamlin gave up 3rd place and is on and off a pit road with fresh rubber.
See right here, they say it's broken, it's done. Something in the right rear. I don't know if it was. Let's see if we pull it.
It's a mechanical failure. Can we get a rotor on it or no?
It was on
It's a brake issue, guys. Brake rotor issue on the 18.
All right, we talked about this under red flag. These cars had sat. They got all heated up, worked, and then they sat, cooled down, perhaps cracked. It sounds like this is a car that's had braking issues. Let's listen to come to pit road. Oh, no, he doesn't even make the chicane. He's trying to mash the brake pedal. There's nothing there. Which tells me if you fail a rear rotor, then that rotor is gone. When you step on the brake pedals, you see the fire. That's brake fluid, I'm sure. The pads come out. No braking.
Mechanical.
No way to stop the car. Adam
Stevens
Stevens says it's mechanical because the crash clause, if you have a mechanical failure, take all the time you need. Unfortunately, with 17 laps to go, his chance of winning is over. And his awful 2020. This is the champion who has yet to win. Today was looking good.
So a caution has come out.
Yellow, yellow.
And that's not what the 9 team of Chase Elliott wanted, but it was definitely what the 11 The 48, the 14, the 19 all wanted.
Blew it apart. Right rear.
So they definitely have some sort of braking issue. Where that 18 car is wrecked is very odd location. It sounds like he had another perhaps brake failure. Oh yeah, there's something going on in there.
Like something blew apart in the right rear, I think. We were on the bank in there. It blew both rears out.
Let's take a look and see what happened with Kyle. This ought to be catastrophic. So the tires coming apart. He's off the gas, trying to slow it down. He's into the fence just a little bit right there. Everybody avoids. But man, you can't drive that thing on much less one flat tire. Got two.
That is odd, Steve. Both tires blew out.
Yeah, they have definitely a braking issue of some sort on this 18 car, and this issue for the 18 is opportunity for his teammate Martin Truex Jr.
Yeah, it makes you wonder if something broke and he didn't run over that debris, his own debris or something with the other tire.
Right.
One lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank.
Drive off. He's burying it in all the braking zones.
And Denny Hamlin is close enough. If the 9 makes a mistake, he will be there. Big arc by the 11, trying to get to the bottom of this corner, have a straight drive off.
Denny really wide right there. Doesn't really lose a lot, but he's pushing as hard as he can.
Yeah, he's just searching, trying to find something different, trying to find some speed somewhere. You see Truex underneath, Johnson behind him.
There's a car in front of these two. Will that affect Chase Elliott and the line that he chooses?
It's all going to be where they catch that car. Is it in a bad spot, or does he find way by without an issue? Oh, that is a bad spot to get by him.
You hope he just
Quinn
pulls over.
Yeah,
There
he
you
pulls
go.
over. Quinn Houff's going to pull over, get out of the way of this battle for the lead.
We've seen a lot of issues in turn 6 today. Very tough braking. The 9 does a nice job. Will he get a good acceleration off? There you go, Rick. 2 more chicanes to the start-finish line.
Andy with a much lower exit, but that 9 car just really got out of turn 6 so much better. Able to put a good distance there. Chase is going to look in the mirror and feel like, man, all right. Got a little more comfort there between me and the 11.
And clearly Chase Elliott's a little bit quicker, but how about Denny Hamlin? Every week it seems we see him battling for the win.
Man, Denny drove it in there.
He did.
Way
He made it work. Going to get beaten on this exit, but Denny Hamlin with a big surge there into the rear chicane.
Earlier, we heard Mario Andretti talk about history and making history. It was a historic event today. The Cup Series running on the road course at Daytona for the first time ever. A big challenge out of Denny Hamlin here one last time. But trying to make history, the 9 of Chase Elliott, 3 road course wins in a row. He's going to win at Daytona.
Well, nice burnout, and you've made history at Daytona. How was your race today from your viewpoint?
I mean, our guys did a phenomenal job. I mean, just had a phenomenal car. I don't think I did anything very special today. I think Alan and Tom and all our guys did a really good job hitting it there at the start. Made a couple really small adjustments, I felt like, there that first stop, and was able to kind of leave it after that. So just appreciate everybody that makes this happen. Thanks to the fans. Good to see you guys back. Appreciate y'all coming out. And yeah, just thanks to all our partners, Chevrolet. Spent a lot of time with them this past week. Big special thanks to Jordan Taylor and Boris said for reaching out and being willing to help this weekend. Some road course ringers, so tried to lean on them, and luckily everything worked out.
Chase, on the cool-down lap, Alan radioed to you that this is a big one. Been 14 races since you've been in victory lane. How much does this mean to the team heading to the playoffs?
Well, it means a lot. You know, we've been struggling these past few weeks, and you know, really struggled at Michigan, I felt like. So, you know, didn't know for sure if we were going to be good here, but felt like if we were, we really needed to capitalize. I mean, running 8th or 7th or wherever we did at Michigan, an extra 5 bonus points could be the difference in you making it to the next round once this deal starts. So we'll keep the pedal down and try to keep pushing. But thanks to all our partners, Hooters, Mountain Dew,
Kelly Blue Book, just everybody that makes this happen. UniFirst, been a great partner, and looking forward to getting on down the road.
Keep the pedal down, ring the siren in Dawsonville. Chase Elliott wins at the Daytona Road Course.